I'm Forsberg, and here's some tips and tricks on how to dismount a tire. First thing you gotta do is break the bead from the tire to the rim. So what I always do is just go 90 degrees so that when you get it up on the actual table and you start bead breaking, you're gonna roll the long way around, away from the valve stem. So you don't wanna be too close to the rim. We do have this protective pad here so you don't scratch it, but about a third the way off of the bead is usually just enough. And there you go. Sometimes you wanna work your way and knock most of the bead off if it's gonna be a low profile tire, but this one should be pretty easy. Spin it around. Now I'll hit the back side all the way around so that we have plenty of room to get our clamps on there nice and easy. You're not always going to get like a full pop, so what you want to do is make sure the tire gets pushed past the bead on the rim so that when you put it up on the table, the tire lifts up and off of the bead easily. So just go all the way around. Give it a little bit of a push on all four sides. We're going to open it up and clamp from the outside. I usually prefer doing that even on any style of alloy wheel because you don't want to grab the inside and chew it up. The clamps on the inside, grabbing, pushing outwards, works really well, especially on a steel wheel, but you don't want to be chewing up any nice wheels. So, get your tires centered up and then go through and make sure your clamps are as far inward as possible so you don't get caught on the tire when you're trying to close these clamps in. And so this model has a bead depressor, so we're going to go ahead and use it, make our lives a little easier. Just a little bit of pressure down on the center of the wheel helps to make sure that you get full engagement on all four clamps. And it doesn't hurt to put an eye on it as well. So just let it push. There you go. You can lift this back off, get that out of the way. And now rotate the tire. Get the broken bead lined up with your head. So next we'll bring the head in. So this tilts out of the way, which makes it nice and easy to work on. Press this little button, it will release the head so you can move it around. You can adjust your height here and your depth as well. Get it right up against the rim. And then as you push this button, it'll move the duck head away from the rim so you don't scratch it up. So there it is, perfect depth. Then you'll bring the roller out, and then with this model, you'll use the roller to hold the bead down, give it a full rotation, putting some lube on it to help with the tire to come off so you're not scratching the rim or fighting the head or anything like that. So pull this into place, check your depth, keep it off the head, tighten this down so you don't get any extra movement. Depress that. Fresh lube on this bad boy. And once again, making sure you bring the valve stem past the head so that you can get some good leverage on this without pulling the bead into that potential tire pressure sensor. So with the roller still down in place, get some leverage on this thing. Sometimes you gotta give a little hand on the other side. If the tire doesn't want to come up and over the bead, it's because this is probably still stuck on the high side, so just give that a little push. You can see it now going under the bead. You can lift this as you pull this arm back. And it just rolls right up and out of the way. And then you can even give a little bit of bump backwards to make sure that you got some lube up on this duck head. It'll pop on, and then you can roll it right off. All right, and so now grab your wave bar and you want to put the tire at a little bit of an angle, make sure this side's up and off the bead in the pocket here of the rim so you can get some good engagement on the back side. And I'll slide right in. Give the rear a little bit of a lift to make sure the tip of the wave bar is all the way through. Then we're going to use this roller here to help lift the tire up. It'll pull the wave bar up with you. And as it gets up to about halfway or a little bit past, you can just start leaning on that bar. It's going to pull it over the duck head. Then you can rotate it right off. Just like that. And with this tilt head, you don't have to reset your duck head every time. Just give it a push, give it a tilt, and that is how you dismount a tire.